Hi, Molly here from the Northern and Yorke Landscape Board, and today we're having a look at slaking and dispersion, which are two of the tests that you can do at home on your farm and also form part of our soil health toolkits, which are simple things that you can borrow from us to go take back to your property and test some basic soil indicators. So first up, slaking. Slaking, when we're testing for slaking, we're looking at soil structure. If you have really bad slaking, it likely means that you've got low organic matter in your soil. So how do we test for slaking? Dig a hole and grab some soil. I have dug one here. You want to grab some, I suppose, bits of soil. I call them aggregates. We want, let's say a piece like this. What we're going to do, grab anything, use what you have, use mum's good bowls out of the kitchen. Pop it in. I'm then going to add some water. So we want to check at 1 minute. In this case, nothing's happened, which is great. We then want to go for another 10 minutes. And at the end of this time lapse here is 10 minutes. And you can see there's really no change, which is really good. Now that we've had a look at slaking, we're going to have a look at dispersion. So dispersion is caused by sodicity in the soil. And it's really easy to test for dispersion now that we've had a look at slaking. So all we're going to do is wait for another about 20 minutes and then have another look and see if the water around our piece of soil goes like milky or cloudy. Next up, keep it going for another 10 minutes. So we're at 20 minutes total. Then we can check for dispersion. It's now been 20 minutes and we can't see any milkiness or cloudiness. So it's a no for dispersion for this sample.
What Fantastic. I've done now is taken another piece from that same hole as before. I'm going to pop that in. But I've also gone and found some other soil from other areas that looked poorer to me. And hopefully this might show a little bit of difference. So you can see straight away, we've had some slaking. Some of that soil has sort of fallen apart and fallen off. If you look closely, you can actually see sort of air escaping and it keeps falling apart. I've got another piece from somewhere else. Same thing, you can see that it's slaking. It's been about a minute now and you can see these two other pieces are still slaking. There's still little bits falling off if you're watching closely. And I can even start to see some milkiness. You can see that it's kind of turning browny yellowy around the outside. However, this original piece is holding together and we haven't got that sort of cloudiness or milkiness. Let's come back in 10 minutes and then in 20 and see what it looks like. After both 10 minutes and 20 minutes, the samples are looking very similar. Those two new samples that I added are showing partial to complete slaking, and they're also showing slight dispersion is present. There you go. That's how easy it is to test for slaking and dispersion.